Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but we still find ourselves in a bit of a time of uncertainty, an unprecedented time. And so as we come out of this, we wanted to focus today on when there is uncertainty, what can we be certain of?
Absolutely.
One thing I personally, in my real estate investments, both primary residence and then income producing and investment properties, that I like to look at and just gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling is finding something that you can buy for less than replacement costs. I feel like right now that might be more applicable to the higher end, maybe $1 million plus, where you can find these homes for much less than they cost these folks to build when you take into consideration the land and the building expenses. But you can find those in really all price ranges, especially if you have patience. So you can be pretty certain that if you can pick up a place for less than replacement cost, that's a good investment.
Yeah. Another thing that I think is known in this time of unknowns here, Matt, is spending money to both improve or update your home, and especially now when you can maybe get some deals, is always a good thing. You have to remember that your house is a lot of times a glorified savings account. Mm-hmm. And just because you feel nervous about spending that $5,000 or $10,000 to make certain updates or upgrades to your home and kind of that money then is gone. Well, it's gone, but not really, because you're putting it in, you're helping your asset appreciate further than the market would do on its own. And so we really feel strongly that now, maybe more than ever, getting projects done around your house, whether you're a seller in the near term or maybe not for decades, is always a good decision.
Another thing which we're speculating a bit here, because you can't speculate on appreciation, or you're not supposed to, but what we feel is certain is that the long-term outlook for Central Oregon and for Bend in particular is very rosy, very good. I think if you're buying in this environment, but you have a long-term goal in mind, you're going to be just fine. Bend is still awesome. Central Oregon's amazing. People are still going to continue to flock here, especially once this is all over. A lot of people, what I'm hearing is that more people might flock here from urban areas that are wanting to get away from the dense populations and into a more rural setting. So of that, we're certain.
We're certain. And Matt, you already alluded to it. I mean, you said there's light at the end of the tunnel. And granted, we don't know how long the tunnel really is at this point. We're hoping it's shorter and not longer. But the reason we know there's light at the end of the tunnel is because we're here in Central Oregon. Mm-hmm. And the last thing I would say, and this is a little bit bigger picture, Matt, but one thing that's known in this time of unknown is that hard work always pays off. And here at the Robinson-Ludwick Group, we're here today, we're going to be here tomorrow, and every other day after that.
This whole thing.
And we're working hard for our clients each and every day, helping them find the best deals, helping them get their homes positioned to sell for as much as they can, and making sure the right people view it.
Hey, go check out our new website at buysellbend.com. You can find all our contact info there. See you next Tuesday. Hey, thanks so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Our handles are shown here on the screen, and you can always find our contact information or more about us on www.buysellbend.com. Thanks.